Hello, you are most welcome to Technical Pathfinder, the Learning Center. This is the numerical section where we are covering electrical machine numericals. This numerical is based on power flow. A 10 kilowatt, it is the output is given, 400 volt is the input voltage, 3 phase 4 pole 50 Hz delta connected induction motor running at no load with a line current of 8 ampere and input power of 660 watt. At full load, the line current is 18 ampere and input power is 11.20 kilowatt. Stator effective resistance is given 1.2 ohm and friction plus windage loss is 420 watt. Then ohmic loss at no load at rotor side is assumed negligible. So we have to calculate stator core loss, total rotor losses at full load, total rotor ohmic losses at full load, and full load speed and internal torque, shaft torque and motor efficiency. To solve the problem, first we have to see the power flow diagram. The input power to the induction motor is Pi. After stator losses, stator loss are stator core loss and stator copper losses, we get the air gap power Pg, and if we subtract rotor losses, rotor core loss and rotor copper losses from air gap power, we get the mechanical power Pm, and after subtracting the friction and windage losses, we get the developed power at the shaft output. So the conclusion is that in induction machine we have total 5 losses: stator copper loss, stator iron loss or core loss, similarly rotor copper loss and rotor iron loss, and friction plus windage loss. So at no load condition, rotor iron loss and rotor copper loss are negligible. It is given in the problem. And at no load condition, total input power is equal to the total losses. We know that. So total input power equal to stator copper loss and iron loss plus friction plus windage loss. And we know that friction plus windage loss given is 420, and total power at input is given as 660 watt. And we have to find the core loss at the stator side. So copper loss at stator can be find 3I square R. So current is given 8 ampere, so 8 by root 3 is the phase current. So 3 multiplied by 8 by root 3 whole square into R is given 1.2 ohm. So the outcome will get the rotor copper loss, stator copper loss plus Pi at stator plus 420 is equal to 660 watt. So the answer will be option A is asking stator core loss, so answer will come at 163.2 watt. Next one we have to find is air gap power, which is equal to input power minus stator copper loss and stator iron loss. From here, stator iron loss is 163.2 watt and stator copper loss can be found by 3I square into R, and we know that at full load current is 18, so phase current is 18 by root 3 whole square into R is 1.2 ohm. So from here we can find the air gap power, and Pi is 11.2 kilowatt. It is given in the problem. After solving we can find the air gap power. So answer will be 10 648 watt. So at input of the motor we have 11,200 watt power. After stator losses we get air gap power is 10,648, and in option B we have to find the total rotor losses at full load. So this is the stator side, and rotor losses at full load will be equal to core loss, iron loss and friction plus windage loss. After total rotor losses we get the shaft power, which is given in the problem 10,000. So it is the data given in the problem that the shaft power or power developed in the motor is 10,000 watt. So the difference between them is total losses at the rotor side. So that rotor side loss will be equal to 648 watt. In option C, total rotor ohmic losses are asked. We know that this total is 648 and rotor iron losses are negligible, and these losses are 420 watt. So this power can be found by subtracting the total from 420. So the answer will be equal to 648 minus 420 equal to 228 watt. It is the answer of option C. In option D, full load speed we have to find. So before finding full load speed we will find the full load slip. So slip at full load can be determined as rotor copper loss divided by air gap power, as it is equal to SPG divided by PG. So rotor power is 228 divided by 10,000, it is air gap power 648. So the slip is 0.0212 and running speed is ns into 1 minus slip, and ns is 1500 because it is a 4-pole 50 Hz machine. ns is 1500 and slip is 0.0212. So the running speed is 1468.2 rpm. In the last option we have to find torque and efficiency. So internal torque is equal to air gap power divided by synchronous speed in radian per second. So air gap power is 10,648 and synchronous speed in radian we can find 2 by p into 2 pi f, and 4-pole machine 50 Hz induction motor is given. So the answer is internal torque is 67.79 Newton meter. Shaft torque is equal to shaft power divided by running speed. It is equal to omega s into 1 minus s. It is in radian per second. So answer from shaft torque is 65.04 Newton meter. As we know that internal torque is more higher from shaft torque because friction and windage loss come in action in shaft torque. Efficiency can be found by output power divided by input power. So shaft power is output power 10,000, input power to the motor is 11.2 kilowatt. So efficiency is 89.2%. So we have covered one more numerical in this series, and we will continue this in upcoming sessions. So stay connected, and if anyone have doubt then he can ask in comment section. Thanks for watching.